All right, welcome to the stream. Just trying to figure out some settings here. It's fun, it's exciting. Oh, that one I should have, I can see that it says horizontal stream viewers 1. That's not true. That's an original setting that I did. I'll have to fix that later. That's all right. We are certainly streaming on the vertical as well. So we should see some people come in for that. Yeah, we got one there. Welcome. So I'm just playing around tonight, having some testing of what I've done. Set up StreamerBot here to manage two streams. I've got horizontal stream and a vertical stream. So I'm streaming to the shorts and I'm streaming to the regular long form videos. Having some fun with it. StreamerBot, it's got some actions that you can do with it. So there's some chat commands and stuff like that that can be done. I've got those in the screen up on the, well, to me they're the top right. Sorry, gotta get a drink here. Just Diet Coke, nothing serious yet. So yeah, it's been a lot of learning and excitement and late nights playing around with this stuff. So let me just check, make sure. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, we're on the horizontal. We're on the vertical. I can see that happening there. Who we got in here today? Anybody want to chat? Anyone want to say hello? If not, that's fine. I'm just gonna look at that. Oh, they both say vertical. Silly me. Let me edit that while I'm here, because otherwise that's gonna bother me. So vertical stream view. Well, vertical stream viewers is correct. The other one should say horizontal. So I wonder why that did that. I wonder what coding I did wrong for that. YouTube statistics. Let me just open this up quickly. If broadcast title contains vertical, do vertical viewers. If the string equals horizontal, do horizontal stream viewers. I don't know. I'll figure it out some other time. What did I do wrong here? All right. What night is it? Saturday night. Fun stuff. Just finished watching the hockey game. Well, a little bit ago. Watched the Edmonton Oilers take on the Carolina Hurricanes. The Oilers still aren't. I mean, they won the game, but they're not playing very well. Haven't played well in the last 6 games or so. It's just like they forgot how to play. It's a little frustrating when your team suddenly forgets what they're doing. So I don't know why that happens, but it does happen every so often. It's just getting towards the near the closer to the end of the season. Well, they got about 20 games left, and then it's playoffs. So kind of scary. Hope they get it sorted out soon. Of course, I covered up the chat now. Oh, I can see it up in the window there. If somebody does something, yeah, I can always look up here on the screen. Rinku Kumar Vlogs, hello. How you doing? Nice to see you come in. I hope you're having a good evening, good day, wherever you are. I'm doing well. I just thought I'd put this stream on, test it out while I'm here. Did some streamer bot things and a couple of things I need to fix, but other than that, I think so far it's doing all right. Where am I? I'm in Canada. I'm in Victoria. I'm in Pacific time. Where are you? Like dawn? You're good, Canada? Where's that? Oh, welcome to welcome to India. Thank you. What time is it there? It's about it's about 12-hour time difference. Is it like 8:39 in the morning? Just wonder if there's a bit of a delay on what's in the chat. It's not instantaneous, unfortunately. It'd be nice because then it'd be easier to have some conversation sometimes. Sometimes it gets a little disjointed when there's just a single level of chat going on. I'm certainly gonna have to plan out my how this says vertical viewers broadcast title. I wonder. GDI viewers. What did I set here? Oh, silly. Silly, silly, silly. Sorry, I'm just going to update some code here. Vertical viewers. So if it's vertical, it does that. Okay. Oh, no. What did I do? GDI vertical viewers. Should maybe show my screen. String GDI vertical viewers. Spell my code right. Let's compile it. Okay. So now is that right? So horizontal stream viewers, GDI vertical viewers, vertical viewers. So if the title contains vertical, go there. If else, GDI viewers, horizontal viewers. Hmm. We'll see. Just doing some nerdy coder work here. trying to get things trying to get things all ironed out with my Streaming bot. Somebody just gave me a message. Oh, Rinku Kumar commented. Beautiful. Yeah, looking at my drinking with a view on the trail. That was awesome there. So I'll leave that. I wonder. Maybe I could do. No, we'll leave this up here for now. See if this. Let me just go here. Sorry. I'll get this figured out eventually, and then we'll be going well here. So the horizontal stream is going. Somebody was in here, new members, new likes, all that. Okay. Let me go back. Gets difficult here when we've got when I've got two streams that I'm running at the same time. So sorry about that. I will eventually get used to this. So if you see in here, we've got some chat commands. If you do those commands in the chat, it does some funny things. You get to control that. Certainly subscribers and give themselves a shout out, and it'll put your YouTube channel in the chat for everybody to be able to, in a clickable link. So we'll be able to do that. And if you do the switch track, it does say switch track, right? Yeah. That'll play some random music. So I've got a music library of streaming music that can be played, and you guys get to shuffle the deck if you want, play whatever you want. So we'll give it a shot. I don't know what other things to add. I think I might add some fun little videos and some other things, and eventually in the future, who knows, maybe I'll have it so we can control lights and other things. I've got and maybe the cameras as well. I've got this main camera view. I've got actually, I think I have a spare webcam somewhere. I'll have to see if it still works. Um, I'll be able to hook that up into here as another view that we can pick. And yeah, I could certainly plug into the cell phones through Bluetooth and use those as cameras. There's a software called Droid Cam, so I'll certainly be able to use that. That can get me mobile in here. So if I need to go cook dinner or something like that, I will need to cook that soon. It's 8:47, and yeah, let me see if we can drum up some business here. Tu- 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 8, 9, 10, that's late for him, but not Joe. 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can hear me well enough in the microphone here. Just thought I would talk about random things today. I don't have anything. Well, I do have some things written down, but I was going to do a different kind of stream for those. And where's everybody? Where's everybody located? We got well, depending on how often these stats update, we got four on the stream right now. And I know that those are delayed, and I'm not sure how often YouTube updates those. It seems to go in spurts when when it increments the numbers. Just just seems a bit random. I guess when somebody does a chat, it'll definitely update that. So let me show you a bit of my setup here of what I did. What do we got here? Let me scene changes, main scene, react scene. So I got OBS running. Don't really want to show that. That just shows my screens. That shows I can see a vertical screen. I can see my current horizontal screen, and then I do have a bunch of I have a few different scenes that I can go to. So like I can do a react scene. So let's see here. So I can do this. I can change this so I can actually play a video on here or show this screen that which I'm doing right now. Um, and then do sort of like the react video so we could watch a video together and see what's going on. And that's something that I'm going to be trying to do at some point. I've been watching Asmongold, and he's a streamer. He does Twitch streaming, which is oh, excuse me, my stomach is growling here. I might have to get food sooner than sooner than I thought. So anyway, I've been able to set this up. I've got two screens here. I've got oh hey, it's you again. Yeah, hey Anthony, how you doing? Nice to see you back in here. It's almost midnight for you, I believe. You're just talking about setting this streamer bot stuff up so I can stream in both horizontal and vertical. I've been working on it, so we've got some extra bells and whistles on it. So let me do this screen. Control Alt 6. That gets me back to this screen here. And yeah, there's some chat commands that you can try in there and have a little fun with if you want. Make some fun noises to make the oh, what was I gonna say? Well, first off, I need to eat in a sec, but make the stream a little more interactive. And that's just me playing around with some things. So that just does some sounds. I'll eventually have some videos that we can do, and then current subscribers can certainly turn on some music if they want, and they can also shout out their own channel. What's my favorite car? Um, well, My favorite that I drive right now is my Jeep. I love my Jeep. That takes me out to the forest and stuff like that. Um, but I would say, well, when I was younger, my parents had a 4Runner. I really liked that. Toyota 4Runner. That worked really well. And I was always interested in having like a Ferrari or Lamborghini. Just a little bit above my price range. I need uh, I need a bunch more subscribers and a bunch of sponsors before I can get those vehicles. That's for sure. What about you, Anthony? What's your favorite car? And whoever else is on here. Anybody else on here? All right, Anthony's thinking about it. I need to. I go get that. I can do that. I'm just gonna quickly, 3 seconds. I'll be back here. Needed to get some food. I'll just start on some rice that I cooked a little bit earlier. Porsche 911. That's a nice one. Have you have you driven one? Do you have one? Beetlejuice Photography. Welcome to the channel. What's yours? What's your favorite car or even any general vehicle? Well, hopefully this microphone doesn't pick up chewing. 1992 Acura Integra. It's a specific year. Is that yours? Your vehicle that you're driving now, or is that your first vehicle that you got? Oh man, this is been trying different types of rice, trying to get healthier rice than just a straight white rice. Got this black rice cooks up, and they say it looks purple. I still think it looks black, but it certainly will turn the tongue purple and stick in the teeth. Also, that 92 Integra is you've had an eye on it now. You gonna pull the trigger on it? Do I watch other people stream? Um, yeah, I do. Um, like I said, I watched Asmongold, but that's one of the big streamers. Um, I see some other. I've got some other people that are subscribed to me, and I'm subscribed to them, and I watch them. And I've got um, is there anybody that stream? Yeah, there's. I've watched Steve Wallace when he streams. Man, that guy got a ton of people on his streams. He doesn't stream very often, and I think he had like 20,000 on there. And another guy that I just discovered, I think a lot of people just discovered him, is It's called Ian on YouTube. And he works at 7-Eleven down in California. And he had a live stream because they had fired him. And he was kind of upset. But he went on live stream to tell everybody that, he wasn't upset at the company. He was just, sad that he was losing the job. And eventually, eventually got his job back there about a week later. They hired him back. But if you get a chance, you can check out his videos and see if he'll do any more live streams. He hasn't. I don't think live streams are his favorite. Man, he's growling away here. I'm gonna have to listen afterwards once we're done here to see if it picks it up. So Beetlejuice, most likely it's pretty nice for and pretty cheap. Quite a bit of cars, so it won't be too bad for a fix up. We'll do it. Get it. Probably worth it. Where's Dr. John's? Oh, I'm not even. Oh, darn it. I'm sorry, people. There could be a bunch of people chatting in here. Hmm. So who's next? Trucker John. Hey, John, how you doing? I was gonna, I was gonna text you, and then I thought, might be too late for him. So I didn't want to. I didn't want to bother you with a text and say, "Hey, I'm streaming right now," because it's like midnight your time. But I'm on here streaming in both formats. I've got a horizontal and I've got a vertical going here. So I got two sets of chat. And Anthony, what's my favorite store? Um, that's a tough one. In general, I think I like basically a hardware store where I can go pick up tools. I think I like to tinker around and fix things and figure things out. So probably that. Um, think up here we have. Oh, well, another place that I like is Cabela's. Certainly like going to Cabela's, but that's I think it's changed to Bass Pro up here at the store that I can go to. On Vancouver Island, we've only got one, and it's up in Nanaimo. So I haven't been there for a bit. It's like an hour and a half or so drive to get up there. And John, yeah, it's late there. So how's your weekend been going, John? Hmm. Let me get that piece out. I'm gonna have to have a chicken leg or something like that. This is not filling me up. Although I've only had like a couple spoonfuls. Hi Rinku, how you doing? So hey hey John, you can uh you can shout out your own channel link on here. If you do hashtag or not hashtag, the exclamation point shout me out. it'll put your link in the chat. So anybody that's a subscriber can do that and let everybody else be able to link to your, take a look at your channel. You got an archery tournament this weekend? How have you been doing? How have you been doing with that, John? Beetlejuice, just give me a second here. For my live streams, nothing specific today. I don't plan on doing anything specific today, but I do plan on doing some reaction videos to if people send in videos that they suggest that I should take a look at and react to. I'll take a look at that. Um, Also be doing some live streams where I have other people on here, so it would be have us in the multi-screen or however I set it up that we'll have a little chat going that way. I don't know about gaming at this time. I certainly could try it. Not much of a gamer anymore, so I could be. People could watch me terribly play games. Maybe that would be good. Give them a good laugh. Um, any other thoughts that you think I should do with live streams? Trucker John, this year's been going well. I've been pretty consistent in the top four of my class. Um, that's pretty awesome. So, did you have a tournament this weekend as well? Hmm. The plan wasn't for me to eat on live stream, but I just had to do it. I didn't think I was that hungry when I started this, and because I still haven't had dinner, and it's like 9:06 here. Um, but yeah, I guess I could have had a bite to eat before I started. Oh, now I'm gonna get all this black rice and stuff like that stuck in my teeth. That's great. That's classy. Mm. Somebody wanna? Let's give John a shout out here. Oh, that's what I could do too. There we go. Um, let's try this. Let me do toggle 8. Oh, Alt 8. Get rid of that. Ah, I see a problem. So I got your message up here. I was going to read from your message, but I need to fix the screens. Um, so let me hide that. Put that back up there for people. I'll fix that for the next time. Trucker John, I shot Friday. I'm not sure about my placing, but I got my highest score. There's a state tournament tomorrow that you're not going to be able to make. Is it too early in the morning? Sounds like something I'd be like, oh no, I can't make it that early. I could play racing and hunting games. Oh yeah, Beetlejuice. That's a good idea. I like that. Hmm. You're dropping a video tomorrow, hiking the swamp, cooking bratwurst, and sharing a Bigfoot story from my area. Oh, cool. I'm looking forward to that one. We've been talking about that. Um, I think that'd be really cool. Let me uh, let me do this again. I'm gonna try to configure something here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show your message. And then what I need to do, this. Oh, okay. Now I gotta find the comments. Give me a minute. User messages. So if I move this down, maybe like that. And then I should do, can't do properties. Properties, just a second here. That's better. Doesn't have your full name. Your name's too a little bit long on there. Yeah, I'll get better one of these days. I gotta figure a way to make it so the name wraps if it's too long. Let's do that. And then let me do the vertical one over here. This long name, yeah. Doesn't help that let's do that. We just, oh, that doesn't want to move on there. Interesting. Good enough for now. And then I could toggle it off again. There we go. Hi, Arlise. How you doing? Nice to see you come in here. And Trucker John, my tech skills are very spirited from mine. And you're lost just watching. You through this process. Well, it's just a lot of late nights, really. Maybe the programming side. I did so that was just drag and drop, but I also did some programming for some of it. Like we can get music going here as well. Um, so if you go like this, switch track, spell it right. I'm glad you're here, Arlise. It's late for you. I mean, I know. How loud is that? Can you guys still hear me? Was that like really loud? I'm not even sure. It certainly was on my laptop. Oh yeah, you saw that. I just typed in the exclamation point switch track. You should be able to do that. That should it should if you type that in, it'll go and pick a random song, start playing it. Arlise, are you a night owl? Is that why you're up this time? Hmm. Okay, so it was a little bit loud. That's what I thought when it was coming out there. I'll just turn it down here on the audio mixer. And then, yeah, I'll figure it out at some point. Put on a headset and listen to it that way. And it could have also been, it was also coming out of my laptop um, speaker here, and the microphone's like right here, and the laptop's like right there. So the sound was coming out of that, and I should put the laptop on mute, but there's some sounds that I do want to hear come out. So unless I've been looking at a lot of streamers will wear the separate headset, and that way nothing comes out of it, no sound comes out of the computer. It comes on the headset and it doesn't interfere with the microphone. So it might be something I'll look at getting to do these live streams. Be Probably be helpful. Just got to figure out what what pair to get. Hmm. And it's so I've got and all that music that was playing that you heard. That's all that's all fine for copyright for YouTube. It's called Creator Mix, and there's a guy that does it, Nick Nimmin and his brother D Nimmin. They do this stuff, and they make the music for YouTubers, and they specifically had streamers in mind for that stuff, but it can be used on YouTube videos and stuff like that. It's all copyright free. They're all, yeah. I mean, that's sure they have the copyright, but the rights. You don't have to pay for the rights to use it. They allow you to use it anywhere. They don't care. They just want to. They enjoy music and making music, so they want to provide something for the YouTube community. So I think that's pretty cool. Those guys. Hmm. Um, so Beetlejuice Photography was thinking that I should do some racing games or deer hunting games. I wonder what if anybody's got suggestions on any type of those games that we should try. I'm not going to do it tonight, but certainly for another night, I'll figure out how to get the stuff set up so it works well. This is kind of late for people and early for other people because it's Europe. It's what was it 5 a.m. 5 a.m. in Europe right now, and 9 p.m. Pacific, and after midnight Eastern. So I guess this is getting bit of the in between time for everybody. You're gonna do what, John? Is that what you're gonna do, John? All right, John. Have a good night. I appreciate you coming on here. Have a good one. See? Had these commands up here. I was waiting for somebody to use it. I had to use it myself. I had to unleash those myself. And all right. So Arlise is on. You're watching me on the shorts feed, so you're watching me vertical, and John was watching me on horizontal. So I know that. That's cool to see. Is Arlise, is the vertical your preferred way of watching videos? Really? Well, that's good then. That gives you a when I do live streams, you got the choice then. Because I think I'll be doing them both ways. It's it's easy enough once you get it set up, or at least for me, once I got it set up here. So I'll continue doing that to give everybody a choice. Um, make it easy for them to participate in the way that they want to participate in a live stream. Then you can scroll away and go look at something, then scroll back and make it like that. Hmm. I don't know if you were here earlier, Arlies, when I was explaining that I I didn't think I needed to eat before I started this live stream, and then pretty much 5 minutes in, all of a sudden my stomach just started growling like crazy. So I had to get a little bit of rice, little little tiny container, not very much. Just something that I'd previously cooked up because yeah, I didn't wasn't smart enough to get dinner beforehand, and at dinner time or well past dinner time anyway. Hey, Guapo returns. How you doing? Yeah, it's definitely. Hey, man, I should get out there and where I saw that buck this year and try to find his sheds. Better before the forest greens up with grass. Absolutely. I think I might head out there next weekend to take a look. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get up there though. Um, it's up where it's likely that it'll still be covered in snow, and those roads aren't plowed or anything. I mean, they're just old logging roads. But I'll give it a shot. I certainly want to get up there and see if see if he's dropping stuff there. All right, I appreciate you dropping in. Have a good one. Have a good night. So it's always nice when people drop. I like it. People just drop in, say hi. Kind of cool. Start to start to know people and good night. Good night, man. Get to know people a little bit. A little chit chat here and there. And they certainly urge me on in the right direction. Like, yeah, I definitely need to get out to that spot where I saw that buck. And it's definitely I've been thinking about it. I haven't been out on the logging roads for a while now, and I really want to get out and just even if I don't film anything or nothing like that, just get out there and get out of the city and enjoy it out there. It's so peaceful in the mountains and on those logging roads. There's not a lot of traffic on them, at least where I go. So it's pretty nice out there. I'm gonna have to get another drink here in a second, and then think about think about next topics. Where we can go next. If I keep talking long enough, then people in Europe will start waking up. Maybe join the chat. Actually, I should hit Joe up, see if he wants to come say hi. Oh, he's up. So let's give him a message here. Let's see here. Live stream. Send that message. That's the way to do it. Gather the troops around. Start sending out messages to people. Join me. Let's see. Turn up the sound on that so I can hear if he responds back. Just give me about 10 seconds here. I'm just going to go rinse that out because I don't want that. Yeah. Let me put on some music. Let's go. What was it called? I don't even know. Oh, switch track. I gotta change the name of that one, I think. All right. Hopefully that's not too loud. People can tell me if it is. Like I said, I'm gonna be back in a few seconds here. I'm back. Well, that was the wrong one. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Just had to clean the dishes there, or rinse it. Put it in the sink with some water in it, so it doesn't get all dried on there. So who we got in the stream? And maybe where? Where are you from? Oh, Diet Coke's almost empty. And oh, LinkedIn messages. Now LinkedIn lately, man, has been just firing off tons and tons of messages. It's trying to get attention left, right, and center. I think it feels left out from the other social media. Wow, and it's trying to be the full social media now, and it just needs to go stick back to its roots. It was supposed to be for business networking and stuff like that. That's what I thought that was for. Put your resume on there, contact businesses. But now they're trying to turn into like a mini Facebook, it seems. Hold on a sec. All right, put that away. Coming in. So I wonder if we'll get. Wonder if Joe will join. We'll see. Send him a message. I know he's up because he just wrote a comment on my YouTube. Commented on my latest video. That's something I want to get programmed in here where I can have it automatically grab my latest video and then send out a link to the video on here. I think that would be pretty cool. It'd be pretty good to be able to have that. So, well, so it picks any channel, and then you can be nice to users and send them send some views their way directly. Let me check. Oh, we got lots of stuff going on here. 5 openings. What we got there? I could put on one of my videos, maybe. I think maybe, yeah, I might do that in a little bit here. Put on one of my like first videos that I ever made and react to it. Roast it. Let's say, oh, I'd do that better. I'd do this better. Because it's true. There's a lot of stuff that I did recording back then that I just didn't know about, didn't think about. And I think that if you're a creator, it's like looking back on some of the stuff that you did, you go, oh my God. Hmm. What is this? Oh, that's that. Please subscribe. Got all those coming out. So one, I'm just looking at the feed here. What's popped out here? Oh, hi, Guapo, TikTok, Rumble, PayPal. Lots of stuff going on here. So that robot, try not to have it spam the chat, but I guess it'll do it when there's less chat messages. It'll start. It'll probably do back to back automatic messages as it waits because I've got time messages that come out, and I have figured out. I know there's going to be a way to figure it out. I could do a variable or something to check whether I've sent something out, or I could check the queue to see if it's gone out and not send duplicates. But it'll be a work in progress getting this set up, and then once I get it set up right, then that's when I'll probably. I think once you get it to where you want it to be, that's when you're like, oh yeah, I'm done with that. I'll no longer do that. Use that program, or no longer do live streams like that. Who knows? But I think I'll be trying these for a while. I think it's worth it. It's a little bit of a challenge sometimes, and also a bit fun too. It's good. It's good. Works on those public speaking skills. Although it's still not, I would still be panicky if I had to do it in front of a live audience. I do think it would be less though than it was before with this practice now. I think this is really good for learning how to communicate better and how to think on your feet, those types of things. And then you try to think about the filler words like the that I just did there, or ums and ahs, and it happens. Especially when it's later at night and you're tired. That stuff's gonna happen. But it's all good. The one thing is looking at um I'm saying I'm a lot because I'm tired. Looking at YouTube Studio here, where it's showing the live stream, it's kind of got to stop watching that because you see the concurrent viewers come in and goes down and up and down and up, and you're like, ooh, 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 it's can be distracting. I like it better where I've got it on the screen up. I'm pointing up here. You can't see what I'm pointing to. There. Um, no, it's probably there. Probably right. Oh, it's not. Okay, yeah, whatever. Um, how it's got the numbers up there, that's fine. That doesn't seem to bother me as much. It's the one on the studio that's in front of me that's distracting or can be. So I wonder, let me check here. Other people doing a bunch of videos today? No, no. Oh no, I haven't refreshed it. No, nothing to get caught up on there. People I'm subscribed to, but I certainly have our number of messages to answer. That's cool. And I see, let me just check the stats on this other video. Live view. Oh, that's another view. That's interesting. Zero likes. Zero likes on the horizontal, and that's the one that Trucker John was on. I'm gonna have to give him crap about that. You'd think he could have thrown in a like there for me. We're pretty good friends. Maybe I'll need to reconsider that friendship. I jest. I joke. The stream's current bitrate is higher than the regular. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 2500 kilobits. I don't understand. Isn't it good if I have a higher bitrate? I don't know. I'll have to look at that some other time. Let's get back on this one. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, that was just a second. Sorry. I thought I crashed to something on my computer. Just went down and was like, oh no. So um let me pull up one of the old videos. How do I do that? No, I leave that here. My video. View on channel. Shows me live. There's a couple people watching. Move my chat over here so I can watch people coming in and see if people say anything. Go to, oh, okay, videos. Let me go to oldest. And let me skip that. Where are we? Full screen. And oh, what am I doing? Alt 6. And let me move this up here. Just oh, I need to bring that up. And yeah, let's take a look here. This is my first YouTube video. Oh, you know what? Let me stop that.
Happy New Year's, everyone. All right, time to go for an adventure. Grab yourself. Let's go. All right, we're on our way. Let's see what.
Look at that price, 139.9 Canadian for per liter of gas. That was so cheap. Well, we thought that was expensive. Um, but yeah, the gas prices since COVID have gone crazy, eh?
See that the price of gas is ridiculous. And also see that nobody's on the big one. Guess that means I need to get another ticket.
Oh, wow.
New year, new direction.
Didn't realize this. I'm on
Shut up and sit down.
didn't realize this. I'm on Discord and it's actually telling people that I'm streaming right now. Huh. That's cool. Yeah, for the YouTube partners or whatever, one of the I'm signed up for them and for StreamerBot right now, but I'll be signing up for a few more, I'm sure. Anyway, let's get going on this drive here. I don't know if anybody's enjoying this or not, but
I brought this
a little bit of a
along
blast from the past.
to share places and experiences that I have. Some people it might interest, others probably not. Some of them might want me, some may not. Whatever. For my own catalog, my own photo album, per se,
Sorry about that.
Well, I just took one top of a tree off the road, and I see another here. This was obstacle. I should have sharpened the axe. Thinking about it, it's always hell.
This road has changed so much over the last 5 years. Just um, the bumps and ruts in it, and also where they've been logging the different some of the roads have now been reopened up because this area was logged previously. This is second growth forest, all of this forest out here. So these trees have been growing for 50, 60, some cases 70 years, I'm sure. And they're coming in again, and now it's time to cut the trees down. And the roads are still, you can still tell in some places when you're walking along, all of a sudden you'll realize, hey, I'm on a road, even though there's trees in the middle of it. It's kind of interesting. But anyway, let's get moving. See if anything interesting happens in this video. I can't remember.
So the last few kilometers, the rain has picked up. Which is, God, love. I like to get breakfast, like real soon. 32 now. Rainbow's right in front of me. Yes, perfect.
It's awesome. Man, this is making me want to get out right now. I can't drive to this spot right now. It's overgrown. It's the trail there has overgrown so much because people haven't been up there. Have to do some major slashing and hacking to be able to get back up there again.
There is a flame there, folks.
No one seems to know this, but
Oh,
Amazon
let's
actually has a $50 million fund that they have to pay out every
skip that. For somebody else's video, I'd be watching it for them, but this is my own video, so we'll skip that. Cutting is a bit, the video cuts seem to be a bit aggressive in places.
Done. Thought they were going to be a little raw, but no, they're perfectly cooked. I like to come out to this area quite a bit.
That knife cost me about $9 maybe $10 Canadian, 7 or 8 years ago. I still got it.
Oh, bacon's awesome.
Still use it all the time when I'm out there. It's a really good knife for the price. And now sells for about 30, I think. 35.
That is really good bacon.
I've got, and sorry, what I was gonna say is I've got 2 spares in a package in case that one ever breaks. I just can't believe the quality of sometimes of the cheapest things that you get can last a really long time.
Put this off of here. That is glowing like a son of a bitch. Ta-da! And we're out. Let's just take that off to cool off. And now I gotta wait for that to cool off before I can leave. Pack it up. Still gonna eat. Get that out of the rain.
So I mean, this is really bad. A bad video angle that I did here. Um, I only had at this time was filming with my GoPro Hero 5 Black. So or the starting was inside the Jeep, and that's mounted on the front of the Jeep. Still works really well there. But this was sitting on the back of the bumper or something on my Jeep while I was out there cooking. So all I got was these basically leg and crotch shots. Insane. Um, and I went with it. I put it up there.
Everything's still steaming here, so I can finish off my second egg here.
Oh. This is cinematography at its best. Just totally at its best, people. And for the time that we keep it up there. All right, let's not get our head in the scene. Oh, yeah. Screw the mic.
Finish this.
Okay, still got the top of my head cut off. That was really good. They were good. Starting to rain on me there.
The rain's there coming.
A great choice in YouTube library music. Yeah, so I'm eating the breakfast now, but you don't get to see that. It's a long time like this, eh?
Yeah, I gotta figure out the camera better there, because I think I just did crotch shot for everybody to see. Don't know if I'll keep it.
Sure do need to figure out the camera better.
I should. Just to show the progression of coming from a newbie to slowly learning how to do it. Alright.
So I'm protected here a little bit by the window hatches up on the back of the Jeep. And then I put a tarp on that so the rain didn't leak down the hatch and on
Oh, left the door open?
onto in the Jeep. But I did leave the doors open, so I need to go close those.
Okay, I'm gonna clean up. Gotta clean up and get ourselves packed out of here. And start on with the rest of the day. It's a good fill. I was gonna have some oatmeal, but don't need it right now. I've got, I mean, it's late. It's 11:10 now, 11:11. I'm gonna be having lunch in probably a couple hours. So I think I can afford to wait a little bit. On the food. Let's get this out of here.
Yeah, when I go out on these trips, it takes me.
So that was all right. I think I might.
Sorry, let me cut in here. When I go out on these trips, it takes me 2 to 2.5 hours to get out to this spot that I'm at now. Having breakfast. So I try to get up earlier in the morning, get out there, and then I'm spending all day out there and on the roads. And then trying to, when I tried to do this filming here as well. So it makes for longer days, and I try to get in as much as I can. So especially back then, I was traveling quite a bit. I would probably this day I probably did 300 kilometers of travel. 100 out, 100 back, and then 100 while I was in there. Yeah, it could have been 300. 300, maybe more, maybe a little bit more. I don't have the conversion off the top of my head, but that is into miles. It's a lot still, and it's a long day. Let's get back to it.
Pick up one of those small skillets, like cast iron. Well, that was a good breakfast. Not a whole lot. Like I said, I'll have lunch pretty soon. Another couple of hours, and see how that goes.
Oh, this will be a
One
good
thing I
time to gnaw on some
forget
drumsticks. Back in a
the
sec.
GoPro is another battery. This one doesn't seem to have very much life left. I think I've done a whole lot of recording. I've got 22% life left. I fully charged it last night before I left, so that was, a good thing. But it seems to.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna gnaw on some drumsticks. I'm not even gonna heat them up. Straight out of the fridge. I did not have dinner before I started live streaming tonight, so it's 10 p.m. I need to get my dinner in before heading to sleep in a couple hours.
Be quite a drain on the battery to be on, off, on, off, on, off. Anyway, so straight ahead there, the mountain, the little the cut on the side, so the mountain on the left in the valley there. that's where we're headed, and we're gonna get to the top of that mountain where it looks all cloudy. Um,
Oh, these are
so
good.
if the clouds haven't cleared, then I'll be able to tell you all about the view, how awesome it is, just like I've done for my friend Jerry.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much as I crossed up here,
That was pretty loud music.
and I decided to stop. It just wasn't worth it to me to continue on. The snow was all slushy, gross, and I still have to come down it.
This area now, this is going up a mountainside. This does not exist anymore. They logged this whole thing down a few years ago. I was not happy about it. It was a good place to go for a drive. It was a good place to go. A good grouse hunting there. I saw some deer up there, and chanterelle mushrooms, like tons. I pulled the one year. Was it this year? It might have been the 20th in the fall of the 2020. If not, it was 2021. Pulled over 100 pounds of chanterelles out of this one spot here.
And yeah, it's certainly not worth risking it. Oh, there's some snow left over. We'll see it soon.
You shouldn't eat right in front of this. Oh, I like the grizzly bits. I think they're probably good for bone health too.
Here we are. Oh yeah. This is slick shit. Yep, I'm done.
Such language.
Yeah. Can I make it to the top? Probably. Ooh. Probably. Um, is it worth risking it? No.
Yeah, the snow here, it's a wet snow. Like it's down here, and it'll get it'll be drier as we get further up the mountain. But here it's just you sink into it, and it's like it seals you in like concrete. So that's why I stopped it. So people will be thinking that it's not much there, but it was already, I could feel it in the tires. I was by myself. It's not worth it. Not worth it to go and make it another, 100 meters and then get stuck, maybe 200 meters, maybe a kilometer. But I certainly wasn't going to be making it up to the top because it was just going to get deeper and yeah, it would just seal me in and then I would be done. Anyway, that's my thoughts on that.
So do a 500-point turn. Oh, you can just feel it slide. impressive
You know, it snowed nothing here, but
rain that they got going on.
you can certainly
There's
feel it
still
pull the Jeep here.
2-3 inches of snow sitting there.
Not here, though. It was a beautiful spot.
Peel is a Canadian company. Almost all of our employees are Canadian. We even manufacture the vast majority of our phone cases right here.
Well, it's now 3 o'clock. I am soaked. Apparently, the weather was supposed to be a little bit worse than Yahoo Weather predicted. So, I've done my bit. I've got out of this what I want for today. So I'm gonna head home. Maybe clear a log or two on the way. Well, it seems nicer out now than what it was that I tried to cook my steak under. That's all right. I just passed the tree that was across the road on my way up here, and it looks like somebody's removed it, put it off to the side for everybody else, so that's good. Now we'll see if this other tree is still here, or if that needs my chain to pull it off the road. Sorry, distracted looking at just around me. Still checking for animals and everything else just to see what's going on in the bushes. And I think this is where
So this is a main line here that I'm driving on, and the big logging trucks come down here normally, but not on the weekends. Well, generally, I haven't run into them except for when it gets close to winter and the snows are coming in and they're rushing to get everything cut before they have to shut down for the winter. What was I gonna say? So yeah, normally this would be cleared by them, but since it was January 1st and they probably weren't working out there anymore, I come across logs on the road and I just want to take care of them, get them out of there so that nobody else coming along, speeding around the other way, all of a sudden has to swerve in my lane or something like that, or somebody else's lane, not in my lane because I won't be out there after I leave this day. But yeah, just to stop anybody else getting injured.
tree was. Had to split in the middle. I don't know. Thought it was close. Oh no. Here we go. Take care of both of these.
So yeah, you'd say that it's easy enough for somebody to go around that, but then they have to swerve in the other lane, and if somebody else is coming really quickly in the other lane, that's where I want to get it out of there. And you'll see that with these logs up here. There's only room enough for one vehicle to get through there, and if people are coming too quickly both ways, could be a problem.
Just want to get it out of the way so people don't smash into each other.
That's something I do regularly now.
Oh, that's my warning. Okay. Let's put on some gloves. Got gloves. I'm not using them.
I'm gonna let you watch this scene for a second. I'm gonna get rid of this.
That's a safer road. I feel much more comfortable about that. Because you get somebody coming really quickly and then they can't stop in time. And they either hit you or they hit the tree and flip. You know, just to give it that tripping motion.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
If you're sharing a hotel room with friends, you're also sharing a...
I think that actually worked quite well. That music at the end with that hyperlapse. I think that fit in well. So that was nice. That was Ben Sound, as we saw there. It was pretty cool. Okay. Let me. Come back. Come back here. So let's get this closed. What is this showing? All right. Bring these viewers up. Nobody was chatting, but I see that looks like we've had a few people watching. I don't know if you enjoyed that or not. Give a comment if you want to. Let me know. Let me know if that type of format is interesting. Well, maybe not me eating the whole time, but just having to react, especially to my older videos. I think for now, reacting to my older videos is the safest way to do it. Then I know that there's, yeah. Wow. I mean, it was 5 years ago. Who knows? Maybe there's controversial stuff in there, but hopefully not. That's what I get concerned about. It was some of the reacting to somebody's video, whether it might be a little bit too overboard or something like that. I don't want to be getting strikes for that, and I also don't want people to complain and say it's not fair use or something like that. I think I think as I start out, I might be reaching out to people and asking them if I'm gonna pick somebody's video to react to. I think I might ask them if they're okay with me reacting to it. Although that means that, you know, I don't know. I don't. It's tough. It's tough. How do you're not gonna want to piss them off either if you're asking and they give you permission. Hmm. Hmm. We'll see. We'll see how it works. So, what have I been doing here? So, I should get a counter up here on this screen to say how long the live stream's been up. That'd be cool. That might be helpful. And the current time. So let me write that down. So maybe, oh, I don't want that on here. Let me grab another piece of paper. So let me write this down, these notes. Okay, so put a timer on how long stream is. And then current screen time. Yeah, I think that would be good. Oh, shout out my latest video. Yeah, that'll do it. Think so. So a couple of things. Yeah, put a timer on how long the stream's been going for. That would be good. Um, showing the current time and time zone that I'm in on the screen. That'd be kind of cool. So I'm gonna shout out my latest video and maybe something to shout out somebody else's latest video. Yeah, I think that could work. So we got 4 people on the stream right now, looks like. So go ahead and chat away if you want. Cut me off, jump in here. This is a chat stream, so I'm happy to answer questions that you got, get into conversation with you. So just have a little fun on here. Oh yes, 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 yes. And Beetlejuice suggested deer hunting or driving games. We'll put that on there. Like those suggestions. Suggestions are always good. So we got 6 viewers now. It's good to see. So I just need to have some people chatting here so we can talk about things. But let me still not done eating everything that I'm gonna have for dinner though. Part of what I'm gonna have is the well, I'm gonna have a banana, gonna have some yogurt and an apple. I know that's next. Um, because I usually have that. Um, sort of been watching my calories lately, and yeah, it's just a matter of counting what the food is, and they say portion control. Well, part of that is knowing what calories you're actually eating. So that's why I count them, just so I know, and just to be aware. I'd suggest that for everybody. You'd be surprised at the calories that are in things and how little value you get out of it. Like I've got this Parmesan sauce that I originally got for when I deep fried my chicken wings and made the buffalo wings, so the hot wings and the salt and pepper wings. And I had this Parmesan garlic sauce stuff that I saw and I bought on a whim because I was like, "Ah, that sounds good." It's not my favorite. And now I look at it and I think is it per tablespoon is 100 calories. Like a tablespoon is 100 calories. Like that's crazy. Like it's just a little bit. So yeah, it makes you double think these things. And I think it's good to to just be aware of that kind of stuff and what's going in. And I haven't even looked at I should look at the nutrients. Probably nothing in there. Nothing good. Man, I need to grab this. All right. There we go. Holder for the phone. This microphone here comes over the computer and knocks where my cell phone normally goes in the stand. So move that down. All right. So we got some people coming in, going, coming, going. Let's have some chats. It's I'm wondering how up to yeah, I want to look at this. Sorry. I want to see how far behind the live stream is for people watching it. I'm just gonna log into it with another account here. Um, and the reason I say that is because I'm watching it here on the YouTube studio, and it is showing me. I haven't even had breakfast yet on my video that I put up and did as a react video. So I'm wondering, just give me a second here. Let me turn down the volume. Turn it live here. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh, what's really good is knowing that my logo at the bottom is not good for chat. Okay. Sorry, on the vertical. I didn't realize that. Nobody said anything. It would have been nice if somebody said, "Hey, this is garbage." All right. Or maybe it works fine on theirs. Maybe it's just my phone. Let me do. Oh. I'm gonna find, so let's leave that there for now. What if I had, or maybe it's just the mode that I watch? Okay, let me reverse inverse. Colors on logo. Let's spell that correctly. On verticals. Good to know. Getting some notes, people. So who's on the stream now? That sounded rude. I didn't mean it to sound that way. I meant, who is on the stream now? Hi, I'd like to say hi. And if you'd like to chat, I'd love to chat with you. Let's do this. Actually, I'll leave that there. Okay. Since I don't have a shout out for it, let me go find it here. Find those. I want shareable link. Bring this up here. And boom. There you go. That's a link to my latest video that came out today. I found it, I mean, for me, it was interesting and personal and a good experience. Maybe some people like it, maybe they won't. Um, it's it was a good ending, I think. And I think it was oh, good night, Arlise. Didn't realize you were still here. Have a good one. Thank you for dropping by. And have a good rest of your weekend. I appreciate you. Bye now. Let me. Where did that go? Where we go? Get the chat back up here. Wonder why the follow me on X showed up on the vertical stream, but it doesn't look like it showed up on the horizontal stream. So I wonder what I missed there. Very interesting. So when you see, as I point and nobody can see where I'm pointing to, when you see on the top left of the screen where I've got that, or even on the vertical at the top of the screen where I've got the chat going, the reason you see it duplicated is because this is a feed of StreamerBot, and StreamerBot is capturing all the chat that's going on, and I happen to have two streams right now. So I have the vertical and I have the horizontal. So when it sends out a message, it's sending it out to both streams, and that's why it's showing it twice on there for me. And then somebody like Arlise, who just she's going to bed, she's going to sleep now. She's just on the vertical stream, so her chat messages will only show up once. So that's sort of why you're seeing the duplication. And there's not much I can do about that on this feed, unfortunately, on the chat feed. I don't know how to change that. I'll have to look into that. Interesting conundrum. Not not a huge worry though, because hopefully, normally in the future, if you get a lot of chat going on, these would they'd stream by pretty quickly. And I don't think they're that distracting if they come in, one at a time or something like that. And they're not coming in doubles in the regular chat for people. I just have this chat up here because I wanted it for because we're doing the two streams, like the vertical people don't see what the horizontal people are writing, and the horizontal people don't see what the vertical people are writing. So I thought it was a way to keep them, let them all be included. Yeah. All right. Just my thoughts on that. I've been going for a while here. I don't know if I should probably think about ending the stream pretty soon here, I would think. But we'll see. Maybe I'll put on another video for people, and then we'll go from there. Um, yeah, then maybe I'll just use this stream to see if I can fix up some of the stuff on the screen, make it a little bit better. We'll see, eh? Or yeah, definitely add that timer, current current time here. See where I can fit that. Let's see what I do about that logo. Yeah, maybe I totally get rid of that. Doesn't need to be there. Like the vertical, I can show more of me in it, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do with that. Maybe it does look a bit busy right now. Hmm. Decisions, decisions. And then I'll make a change and then I'll be regretting the change or something like that, or I don't know. I think it'll be a constant tinkering around and figuring out things as we go. Has anybody on here watched my have you stopped in and watched my latest video? Give it a try if you haven't. You can even let me know what you think about it here. I'm here to chat. Yeah, that's not used to sitting down there, and that's not a good spot up there for it, is it? You can't see it. I'm just trying to find a spot for my cell phone to sit. I am looking at my cell phone, and I've got a riser desk, so it's well, not the desk itself. I've got a riser on top of my desk, so I can do work at the computer standing or sitting. So it's always a little bit of real estate that you gotta. I mean, it takes up a big chunk of real estate here, and then I've got about a foot on either side where I can sort of put a little bit of stuff. I got a light stand up here right now, and then piles of papers because it's not a totally clean desk. I need to tidy up, make it a little bit better. I need to take a bit of a break. I don't think I have a break screen for my vertical. I don't. That's interesting. I never thought of that. What a dummy. All right, let me. Let me find another video here. So I need to quickly run to the loo. Let's put this one on. Pause. Let me. Where is it? Alt 6. So we're going to put this one on. And some new music to it. What the heck happened there? Oh. Okay. Sorry, folks. Let's put this on. Back in a minute. I don't think there's any audio to this one. Weird. There is no audio to this. Wonder what the heck went on there. Hey Anthony, how you doing? Yeah, I'm still streaming. I just been chatting away. Some people dropping in, some people dropping out. What time is it for me? Now my clock went away now that I got this video playing. It's 10:48. So not too late. So for you, it's about 3 hours later. Is it 1, almost 2 in the morning? You Eastern time? Oh, you're on Pacific. Oh, well then it's early. I can't believe this video doesn't have any audio. Seems strange to me that I would have put up a video without audio. I wonder if oh, I think I know what happened to this one. I think I went to one of those free sites for audio or whatever, and then it got claimed back in the day. So then I just erased it all. Yeah, it was a copyright. I don't know if it was a strike back then. It's probably just a claim still. I don't remember what trail this is. I wish I had a cleaner windshield. I think, yeah, I think I know where this trail is. Yeah, I do. Um, I can't get there anymore. It's gated up. They had a few years ago some protests. They started locking some of these logging roads, and this was one of them. So can't get past the gates, and unfortunately, it was a nice it's a nice trail. And when they do take the gate down, if it's might be down this year, who knows? This could be overgrown now because this is not a maintained road, maintained logging road. So we'll see. We'll see. There's some really, yeah, yeah, that one got claimed. That's what happened there. All right. Let me grab my chat. Move it over here so I can see it. And whoops, that's not. Want to see oldest. Let's see. So we're gonna be sound on this one. Yeah, totally sound. Pause. Hey Anthony, I appreciate that. Yeah, I do. I mean, I try to answer the questions. Um, I think it's good. I mean, that's what we're here for. I think that's what the streamers should be here for, especially if it's there, we're here for you, the audience. You're watching the video. It's something that I appreciate, and I think we should think all streamers should appreciate that because without you, then we're just talking into a black hole, right? What's the point? Yeah, I mean it's yeah, we're here. We're here to chat, have fun, um, enjoy the comments, and yeah, I enjoy it. It's cool. So thanks for coming along, man. Where is it? Family of deer hanging out. Oh, barely see them. Sort of in the middle of the screen here. Right there. I'll get that mouse off there. So I think, yeah, we're going to see them walk. Are they going to walk towards the Jeep? I can't remember. So this is it's like my second or third second or third year of hunting. Probably second, I think. And it's very hard to see deer out there. They like to hang around, they're around the city and they quite enjoy being there. They're not scared of people there, but out in the forest, they're very timid. Very hard to see, it seems. And the Jeep's pretty loud when it's out there. So I think the noise you hear in the background in the Jeep here is me actually trying to get my binoculars out of my pack. Because I carry binoculars with me, but they're stuffed in the pack and not in a useful spot, and I really need to have them out. And I'm not that intelligent sometimes, a lot of times. So let's see here.
Oh, Jesus.
So if you see, there's 4. So I believe it was a doe and 4 fawns that she had, or 3 fawns that she had with her. So her triplets. It was kind of cool. Unfortunately, it's blurry. It's just a GoPro, not and it's raining and yeah. Just about ran in it. Well, I mean, it did run in front of me, but I was not expecting it. And this is the same road that I was talking about earlier. It's been totally clear cut, logged. Was a good end of the day. Seeing a nice rainbow shoot through the sky and into the ocean. So let's go back. See, it doesn't go back to where I was. Interesting. So summer elk, I don't know if it's good quality or not. Let's take a look. But I do know, like Mama and her bear cubs, we're gonna see these three. These are pretty cool. So let's take a look at summer elk. Oh yeah. Right in the middle there on the road. That was it. Oh, I forgot there's So let's do this back. Look at that rack on that guy. So I wasn't able to get a totally good view in this camera. And they went off to the left there, and I was on my way, unfortunately, I was on my way to a spot that I had to get to, and they just happened to be on the way there. So this one. Right there. So I was gonna wait, and then I just realized that they weren't. They were just gonna hang around. And look how fast they go up those trees. Isn't that crazy? It's just amazing. It's just amazing to me how fast they can climb a tree. Now that lets me know that you're never out climbing a bear. Here's another one. And I think, yeah, I was just starting to come down. All of a sudden, boom, there's some bears. And it's like, you guys gotta move. Like, I gotta go home. She was not happy. Mama Bear was not happy at me. So one more. And then We'll see what else. So we got, make sure we're not missing anything in chat. I don't think I am. This one, 2019. I can't go up here anymore either. They logged the heck out of this area. So there's some mom and her cub. It's so cool seeing them out there. I'm in the Jeep, so I feel relatively safe. I mean, they can certainly break the glass if they wanted to and rip me out of there. And I was going to head, the road sort of goes, curves, if you follow my mouse here a little bit, past the screen here, up here, and around. And that's where I was going. And I sort of need to keep going straight right now because I'm not at a spot that I can turn around. So I thought I'd sit and watch these two for a bit. I wish at the time I had my current cell phone because the camera on it's way better. This is my GoPro, I think. I think I'm holding I think I took the GoPro out of its mount and I think I actually just pointed it in that direction. So no zoom whatsoever. Whereas the phone now, it has video, 20 times video zoom, and 5 of that is actually optical. So it would have been like a really good, crisp picture. It was really amazing. Yeah, the mama was just sitting there. She was just sitting here, the cub sitting there, and then he started whining. Like, Mom, I'm bored. Ah. And unfortunately couldn't really hear it on the video. So now I got my hand out the window holding a GoPro as I'm driving along. Yeah, that was it. Me driving along. Scared them. They were gone so quickly. It's cool. Um, yeah, let's get back to normal screen here. Let me... Where's the... Oh. Duh. I want to find where I was here. Lost myself. Okay. So I finished all my drink. Gonna need to get some more of that. 2 viewers, it looks like. So I appreciate you being here. I think we'll keep it going a little bit longer. I think I'm gonna have a banana though. And I don't know what next. I don't know what topics people want to talk about. Any hints? I should put a hint at the beginning of the stream. I'm sure if I keep going long enough, I mean, we're going to get people from Europe jumping in on here. Because now it's going to be 7:09 in the UK and Portugal and stuff like that. So they're going to be getting up. I don't know if people are going to be watching or looking to watch a stream at this time in the morning. But we'll see. And so far, it looks like all the chat messages are coming through. The thing with being on using something like StreamerBot is it uses YouTube APIs. And apparently there's a quota on them. So there's only so many API requests that can happen, and it'll just stop being able to do that part. I won't be able to have the multi-chat. It won't be able to do any automatic messages coming out, stuff like that. And it happens all at once for everybody. But then it's supposedly it resets again. The quota will reset again at midnight Pacific. But we'll see. What color are leaves me? Oh, it does everybody in a different color. That's cool. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat here. Yeah. Okay. Let me get a banana. Maybe a sip of water. Will I fill this up again? Maybe. Yeah, banana. I've still got for banana, yogurt, apple, and my hot chocolate. So I might as well go through that, see if any more people come along, anybody wants to chat. And if they do, then we'll chat. And then if they don't, then we'll probably shut it down then. So okay. Give me a minute. Maybe maybe I'll refill that. But let me do the React again. So let me move this out of the way. Let me just set this up again so that we can, the heck is that?
2025 Ram Motorhome, welcome back to the channel, where we bring...
The heck is this? I don't know what that is. Just close that. I don't need to look at that. Oh, let's look at a winter hike. Oh, this will be one of my favorite trails. So Alt 6.
All right, grab yourself. Let's go.
So I'm just going to let you watch this for a bit. And I'll be back in a second here. I'm just going to fill up my juice. I'll let you hear the ambient sounds of me filling water and mixing this up. See you in a sec. If you got anything to put in the chat, I can still see the chat up top, so I'll be checking that.
Well, if I can make it up this, it's probably the safest. And I need to pack a lot lighter next time. I am not going into the woods for 5 weeks. But I have 35 pounds of stuff in my pack. It's my hunting pack. So I need to lighten the load because it's no longer deer or grouse hunting season. Hi. Although I wish it were deer season because I know which way they're going. They're going this way. This way, this way. Hi. Okay. 320. It's not bad. Not great, but not bad for it being so slippery. I'm wearing the wrong type of boots for this. I'm wearing rubber Camex. Plenty warm enough. They've got the felt liners. I'm wearing wool socks. But there's just no grip.
Chair is
Should've
noisy.
worn my hunting boots. They're designed for going through slush, snow, water, mud, you name it. But we're almost at the spot that I wanted to stop and have a late lunch. So I'll try to shut up, be as careful as I can going up this slippery stuff right here. Okay. And of course one of my arms is holding a GoPro, so I should think I should buy a chest mount or a head mount. So I've got both hands free for balance.
You know, when I started, it was all GoPro. That's all I had. Well, I mean, I didn't know about filming with a cell phone at that time for major distances and major amount of time. yeah, I just did it all with it all from my GoPro, and that's how I got my start. And it did pretty well for a little bit. It's just noisy, noisy. You can hear the terrible sound as I'm just gripping it in the holder. That all that rustling and stuff like that. It's really loud.
All right. Safely, boy. Try to be safe and not a dumbass. All right.
Just to let you know, this snow here is really a big deal for us here in southern Vancouver Island. We we don't get a lot of it here. It's just too warm. So when it does show up, if we do get it, I love getting out in it in every chance I can. I mean, I originally grew up in a colder climate where we had snow and downhill skiing and snowmobiling and all that fun stuff. I don't get to enjoy that here. So when the snow comes out, I try to get out there and in it to enjoy it while it lasts.
Now I'm making my own trail. Only because I know it comes down here. That was a deer crossing. Another deer crossing. Back on the trail. So, normally I'd follow the tracks around here. By that tree, goes down around, and then it'll eventually come back up so that we're right there and around. And if you see the snow behind the trees there, you go down and in, and we make our way to towards the link up to the top of Mount Work here for the summit. I'm gonna be a sneaky bugger and go right for these trees right here, because I think it'd be a nice place to put the pack and get out my stove and cook up my special treat. And I've never had this before. It'll be first time trying it. Better be good. I've been watching The Scottish Wanderer, and he says that he loves it. So, okay. Just give me a bit. I'm here. I'm gonna hang out my pack, make a spot to have lunch, and
I just wanted to pause it a second. Did you hear me talking about the Scottish Wanderer there? Does anybody know what happened to him? He was one of my, you know, people that I would curiously watch, and I thought, well, I can get out there and give it a go at doing that sort of stuff. I wonder what ever happened to him. I wonder if anybody knows. Just curious. Anyway, let's finish watching this abomination here. That's gonna happen. Spam. Yikes.
big steaks, big spam steak. those. It just seems crazy.
I'll tell you right now, this is not the proper way to cook Spam. This is a terrible way to cook Spam.
I've never had Spam before. Probably better in a frying pan. That's the problem. Oh, don't like the fact that the fire's pretty much gone out in there.
Hmm. I think for the vertical video, I think I should have the video on top of me. So I should be in the middle, the video should be on top.
Oh, there we go. I was concerned that those pellets weren't going to catch. They come.
So I'm going to write down that for a change to make.
All right. Yeah, I don't think I'll be having that again. I've got canned corned beef at home. That can be an experiment for a time. See what that tastes like. Let's take that off. Yeah.
I need comments about the on the
Spice it up.
I need comments on the vertical stream, whether the actual comments that show up on the bottom, the comment stream that I have there, if that is difficult to read with the actual YouTube comments that show up over top of that. Yeah, it'd be nice if somebody could let me know whether that's too distracting or what's going on there. Any suggestions? Just let me know.
But I think you'd know. All right. GoPro battery died. So I'm just going to be traveling back down the way I came. Get back down to the Jeep, get myself home. I don't think I'll be doing a whole lot of videoing. Not unless something really interesting comes up. Might take some photos along the way of anything curious, but it could probably wait as well. Like I said before, I'm a bit of a time crunch. It's now about 4:25, and I've got probably half an hour to get down, which is doable, but without dilly-dallying. Or dilly-dilly! So, let's go.
Jesus.
Talk to you later.
Wow. I didn't realize I was insane. Let's go. What do we got here? That was lame. This has got some nice scenery, I think. Let's put that up for now.
Well, it's April 18th, 2020, and I do have the opportunity to get out on some of the back roads to just for the mental health. You know, this staying at home and away from everybody due to COVID-19 is not the funnest thing that I'm sure we've all ever experienced. there are worse things. But I thought I would get out and do a nice little drive, refreshing by myself. And I've noticed that the bears still aren't out yet here. Lack of bear crap on the roads. And I guess they too are practicing their social distancing, which is good. So for those of you that are really stuck inside, really quarantined down, and cannot get out whatsoever, you know, my heart goes out to you. And I hope that you know, we can get through this crisis sooner rather than later. I know they're talking, you know, 12 to 18 months. It's going to be tough if it's that long. Hopefully it's certainly not longer. Hopefully we can get the vaccine and get everybody immune so that we can get back to a somewhat normal lifestyle. Because this shutting down the world is just absolutely astounding. I just can't believe just what a change it looks like, just to be at home, you know, at my home. So anyway, hopefully something exciting pops out here, some animal or something that we can you know, take a look at and enjoy its magnificence and beauty while we're here. Definitely been here, and I know where the snow line still is. That's grabby snow too. I wonder if I will be able to get through here. It's going to be it might be too crappy. I don't want to get stuck. Oh, that's deep too. What is that? Well, I can see deer tracks, but let's keep...
Yeah, this area now. So was this? Yeah, April 18th. Snow. That snow was pretty deep in here. I wasn't able to drive it, and what was I going to say? Yeah, this area has now all been clear cut logged, and it's gated off. I can't get up there. I'm gonna have to check this spring to see if they've opened it up again. I mean, now that they've logged it, I mean, why not let us back up there? And the area beside it that I used to go to as a secondary place, that just recently got a gate put on it, and they're going to log that too. So it's unfortunate. I mean, a couple of beautiful areas that I enjoyed going to are now no longer accessible. But that's what happens when you know, you live in a forestry province, and you're traveling along the logging roads that they maintain. So we're at their pleasure. This is not Crown land or like US BLM land or anything like that. This is private land. There was a land deal done back in the 1800s. I'll have to do a video chatting about it sometime. But yeah, this land is in private hands, so they're able to lock it off however they please. On crown lands, we would still have access even when they're logging, but not on these private lands. It's unfortunate.
No, I just feel it just at the start. So maybe that's why the bears aren't out yet. But let me back up, find a better place to park, and then we can go for a stroll. Oops. Well, it's a little bit later now. I trekked in the snow. I didn't bring the GoPro. I just didn't bring along the proper tripod and stuff like that, being an idiot. Probably looking kind of bushed. I am. I had quite the trip out of the Jeep. I fell down pretty hard and banged myself up a little bit, so I decided to stop what I was doing, cook myself my steak, and I didn't record starting the fire. That was a little difficult. I guess the material is a little damper than I thought, but here we are. It's nice, it's peaceful. The only thing out here with me is cougar. I saw cougar tracks in the snow. Some deer tracks, but the most prevalent ones were the cougar tracks. And so I know definitely this area has cougars around it. No bear tracks right now, no bear crap. So I think they're still hibernating, and which is good, but they'll be out soon enough.
Yeah, and I talk about taking a spill here. I fell down hard. And of course, look at that date, April 18th, 2020. That's about a month into, actually, not a month, maybe 3 weeks into lockdown. When they started locking stuff down for COVID. Yes. No phone communication out here. I didn't even have a satellite communicator at this point. You don't even expect that on a little nicely decently maintained logging road, and you're just out for a little bit, and it was right outside my Jeep, and the slash on the ground had caught my foot and tripped me, and I just went for bang. So just lucky it wasn't something worse at the time.
Well, you should be able to see it now. Fire relit. These things tend to go through a lot of fuel, a lot of sticks. The chimney effect, still learning how to get it going properly. But this was all natural. I did have to use a lighter. I wasn't able to get the grass started with the ferrocerium rod. And I also used a bit of Kleenex tissue because it was just, it's still a little bit damp, I think. There are some really dry pieces out here, but some of the stuff is damp. Let's have some fun. Arr. Ooh.
Fine.
Well, I'm at the about 5.5 kilometer mark of A Branch, and there is a grouse right there.
Where is it? I wasn't paying attention. Is it here?
Nervous. I don't know if you can see him. That was useless.
In future videos after this, I circle it. There it is.
I don't know if you can see that off to the left-hand side there. See it fly up in the tree?
It's a sooty grouse.
Let's get this GoPro. I hope you can see him in the tree there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Beautiful specimen. That is a dusky.
Sooty.
Sooty.
Sooty grouse.
Dusky, dusty, sooty, soggy. On the soggy coast. Okay. See Mr. Grouse. See him full. Nice. Nice.
I'm just gonna go toss this in the compost.
Well, again, not going to get too far up here. Wow. Didn't even, oh, look how thick and slushy that puppy is. That's incredible. Not my favorite driving backwards, but I wonder if you can hear that on here.
Some clearing going on.
I don't know where in there he is, but he's looking for a girlfriend. Maybe that one down, a few hundred meters down there, maybe that's going to be the girlfriend.
I mean, it's so cool to look at these places. It's also sad to know that those trees aren't there anymore. So I can't go up and explore the same way I did before in the past. Um, so now when you go out or when I go out, it's really enjoy the places while they're there for enjoying. Get out and get the most out of it. Um, yeah.
Alright, be nice if a grouse popped out on the road here. See him. It's neat anyway. That spot back there is where I first heard a grouse and I didn't know what that.
So the editing on this, you'll notice like the cut scenes and stuff like that don't seem to mesh up all that great. I did this with this GoPro Studio. They don't support it anymore. It was very difficult to do the cuts and try to get it right. And then, you know, using like this was 1080p that I was doing this in, even though the GoPro does 4K. Because you do it in 4K and it was very jittery and stuff like that with that that software and the computer that I had at the time. I think I was doing it on an older um laptop. Yeah, I was doing it on a way older laptop that just didn't have the video card capabilities to handle editing video. But since then, I've moved up to DaVinci Resolve and DaVinci Resolve Studio now, and a gaming laptop. I've got an Acer Nitro 5. It's got its own little video card in it, and it makes editing way easier, especially having the studio version of DaVinci Resolve. It's night and day. It's a big difference, and it's a game changer. Let's get back to this. I'm gonna get my hot water that's boiling there and make my hot chocolate.
The heck it was. It is a creepy sound when you don't know what grouse sound like, and you're out into the bush by yourself, and you're like, "What the heck made that?" Now that I know what it is, I gravitate towards it. Well, one thing I know about this is I've certainly got my social distancing in right now. This is interesting too. I should get a chainsaw. Maybe we'll come across something exciting.
It was such a cool trail. And then I think it's just on the left here coming up. Right there. There's another trail that was up in the woods there that nobody went up. And now they've logged that too.
Two of them. Well, that was the end of our adventures for today. Just finishing up the last of the logging road. About 3 kilometers till I hit the main highway, and then on my way home. I haven't been out for very long, but God, I feel just had in over a month now. And yeah, it's been nice. I needed this.
Okay, there we go. We have been doing this for quite a while now. Um, let's see here. Who's there are a few people in the stream. Anybody got any questions, any topics they want me to chat about, anything like that? Anybody want to shout out or something like that? Let me know. It's what I'm here for. Nothing here. I think it's almost midnight. Almost 8 o'clock in the morning in the UK. Certainly 3 in the morning Eastern time. I don't expect very many people there to be up and watching this. Um, I wonder though, like, have I been missing? Let me check here. I'm just checking to see if I missed anything here on the horizontal numbers. Um, what I got going here? No, one person here. That's what it says on the horizontal. Hello? Hello, horizontal person. How you doing? And let me sit out of that. Vertical stream. And it says we have 2 people here. So hello, vertical people. How you doing? And I just wonder, like, is it evening? Is it morning? Is it middle of the night? What time of day is it for you? And what oh heck, you could even be could be oh yeah, it would still be evening in Hawaii. It'd be coming up on 8 o'clock. I think they're 4 hours behind me. I think. I could look it up. I have the internet. but I'm not gonna. I'll just think about it. So I think I might as well give it another minute. And then if nobody wants to chat, then we'll call it a night. If they want to chat, then I will continue on and have a conversation with them. I'm here for you. I just started my hot chocolate, so still got that to go. And can you hear my chair? It creaks like a crazy thing. It's 12 o'clock. It's midnight. The studio says I have 0 viewers on the vertical, although the actual chat window there says I have 1. So I'm wondering which one is going to update to 0. The vertical going to go to 0. Dum dum dum. What was I looking for here? Anybody remember? I don't remember what I was looking for. Probably nothing interesting. Oh, now it says I got 2 and 1 on there. Crazy. Anybody? Nothing? No topics? Who? 3. Is that morning for people coming in? 3, 3, 1. You see the same thing I do too, right? Right up in that corner. There we go. Up there. Yeah, it's jumping around. Jumping up and down. Jump around. Jump around. I think it's people just coming in and taking a look and seeing what's going on. Um, I would almost put on another video. No, you know what? There's a couple things I want to do. And right now I'm pretty tired. So yeah, I was up pretty late last night and I didn't sleep in. I didn't really sleep in today, so it was interesting. Let's end it there. Let me what is this? If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. I've just sent out a link for that. Come back. I plan on doing a lot more live streams. I've got a different focus on them now. They're more chat based with people that come in to the streams. That's what I'm going to focus on. Interaction, just having some laughs, having a good time, stuff like that. And I think that they can be totally. It's okay if it's not exactly outdoor stuff all the time. If it's interaction with people, I think that's great. So it's a different type of audience maybe, but we'll take it from there. Whatever you want, that's what we'll be going toward. So yeah, give it a subscribe. Come back, check in on it, join the chats. Come with your questions, your topics, anything you want to talk about. I think we're going to have quite a good time. So I appreciate you being here tonight. And we'll catch you again. I'm probably going to be doing another one tomorrow. Probably during the day sometime. I was going to say morning, but not morning. Well, depending on what time I get up, I'll probably do one. I do want to do a hike tomorrow or something, or at least a walk around the block, like a long block. What else? That's it. That'll be it. That'll do. We'll see ya. Thanks for coming along. All right. Bye now.